Welcome, Internet Nomad, to the Making Progress Game Tales podcast for May. Today, I decided to change the podcast around. Instead of just talking about the games I played, I'm going to have topics that I'm going to go throughout this entire video explaining my take. So, one game that I was playing recently is the Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket for mobile devices. I've been doing it every day for almost the past 2 months, and I got so many cool cards that I want to show off. So I'm going to post on Instagram. I'm going to leave a link in this video for my Instagram. I'm going to start posting all the cool Pokemon cards that I collected so far. My favorites are the shinies, the full arts. I got a couple gold ones too, which are really cool. Next, I'm going to talk about is Life is Strange Before the Storm. I was such negative on that video, and I really want to just come out and say, I actually really like the game. I think it's the best game Deck 9 ever made in the Life is Strange franchise. True Colors and this one are pretty much up there with me. Double Exposure is a bad game. I gave it a 3-star in my short review, but that game is going lower and lower unless they come around and the whole spoiler at the end where it's like Max Caulfield will return. I hope if she does return, they have a story that includes Chloe and it actually feels like a continuation of Life is Strange and not just this cash grab that I have different romantic partners. I don't want the first one to interfere. I didn't like that. Life is Strange 2, I don't think it needs a sequel. So many of the Life is Strange games have books or comics or other forms of media that expands on it. I feel like the Life is Strange 2, that story is complete. From beginning to end, everything that happens afterwards, it would be cool to have a game with Daniel. It would be cool to see what happens with Sean. But I feel like your ending feels complete. I feel like if you went back and added more to that story, it's not going to be anything good. So, yeah, I don't think Life is Strange 2 really needs that much more. Obviously, there's fanfics out there that I'm going to begin reading, and I'm going to have maybe a review type video where I talk about my favorite fanfics. I got so many suggestions over on Twitter. I'm going to go through a few of them and see if I want to make a video about them, since that's kind of been the whole point of the channel, is to combine my own game tales with also other people's experiences. So I was going to make a video called Double Exposure versus Lost Records, but after playing both games and giving my longest reviews to both of these games, I feel like I talked enough about these two games, and it's going to be like Lost Records is the better game. Their characters are new and exciting, and there's so much effort, and I feel like there's so many deviations in the story where it feels actually like you're in control, making choices. The Famicom Detective series, I finally bought all of them. I started the first one, and I'm up to around chapter 5. Those games are cool. I'm going to probably finish them soon. They're short games, but they haven't grabbed me like a Life is Strange. I'm going to do like a chapter a night. So maybe I'll have a full thoughts on the first one, maybe next month. I don't play video games every day. I have no plans for the Switch 2 yet. I really wanted one. So, I'm on the wait list for Nintendo, but I'm feeling like I'm not going to buy it directly from them. I'm probably going to wait until they're on GameStop's website and I could pick them up at a store. In June, I have the Retold series. It's the same game tale, but with a video. So the first one is Life is Strange 1. That one I made with GIFs and pictures. The second one, Life is Strange 2, I actually took a video of early gameplay, and I have that as the video. I figured out how to record on the Steam Deck, and they made it super easy, so I'm gonna just continue making videos like that. And then tell me why I have a video, and it's again from my Steam Deck, so hopefully those 3 videos do well. And I'm gonna try to make more retold videos down the road. This May, I did the Milk games. I finally got all the endings in Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk. I went back to the first one to just fool around and see the story. So I made a whole video about Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk. If you want to go watch that video, please. So here's a few updates on the shorts I've been posting. I'm going to continue doing them until I cover every game that I ever reviewed. So right now I'm near the tail end of the narrative games era, or year, I should call it. So eventually I'm going to get up to a point where I can't review anything because I haven't made videos on the subject yet. So I'm going to think of doing other things for shorts. Maybe music, maybe short stories, maybe something different. I'm going to do a video explaining what I'm going to do with shorts down the line. But right now I have a bunch of games left that I could make shorts, so maybe I don't know how many more I have to make. Today I'm revealing my own website. I decided to make one a long time ago. It's been live, but I never shared the link. So I'm going to put it in the description of this video, and then every video going forward. For my anniversary, I always do a video in October because my first video was in October, and it was a Life is Strange retrospective. For my 1-year anniversary, I did the game that helped me love a genre, and that was Life is Strange, and I talked about all the Life is Strange likes that I reviewed over the past year. I'm going to think of doing another one. I'm thinking for my 2nd anniversary, I'm going to just talk about stories that really captivated me. So it's going to be similar to the last year video, but I'm picking games with story not being the main focus, but I still love. So, yep, that's my game tale for today. Farewell, Internet Nomad.